Chronic stress is a serious health issue that many people have, but few people acknowledge. It occurs in response to everyday stressors that are ignored or poorly managed. Many people do not realize the severity of chronic stress and how it can negatively impact our health. One reason why our health decreases over time is due to something called telomeres. Telomeres are an essential part of human cells that affect how our cells age. They are the caps at the end of each strand of DNA that protect our chromosomes from fraying, like the plastic tips at the end of shoelaces. Without the coating, shoelaces become frayed until they can no longer do their job. Just as without telomeres, DNA strands become damaged and our cells can't do their job. It is important that the DNA remains protected because it's what makes up all of the cells in our body. It is the genetic material that makes us who we are. And every organ in our body, such as skin, liver, heart, etc., is made up of cells, which is why telomeres are so vital to our health. Our cells replenish by copying themselves. This happens constantly throughout our lives, and our telomeres get shorter each time a cell copies itself. Eventually, telomeres get too short to do their job, causing our cells to age and stop functioning properly. Cells found in the skin, hair, and immune system are most affected by telomere shortening because they reproduce more often. Telomere shortening is the main cause of age-related breakdown of our cells, which is why we see the effects of aging with gray hair and wrinkled skin. When telomeres get too short, our cells can no longer reproduce, which causes our tissues to degenerate and eventually die. Having chronic stress causes the body to release more stress hormones, which can accelerate the shortening of telomeres. And since the amount of stress directly relates to the length of the telomeres, it is important to reduce stressful situations as much as possible to keep the telomeres longer and functioning properly. The good thing is that an enzyme called telomerase was recently discovered which can repair the damage of frayed chromosomes. The only problem is that it's highly active in youth but becomes more dormant as you get older. Studies have shown that reducing stress allows people to live longer. One of the ways to reduce the release of stress hormones is by showing compassion and caring for others. This allows the hormone oxytocin, or better known as the love hormone or cuddle hormone, to be released, which helps promote longevity and increase telomerase. This is one of the reasons why it is so important to be nice to the people around us, so that we are able to live longer, happier lives.